in terms of buyers, and obviously we're saying that we're buyers chasing deals.
Yeah.
What do you think that's done with the competition for those deals, and how do you think the different consolidators are trying to stand out?
I think, yeah, I guess it just goes back to you. You've got to set out your stall as this is the way that we do it, and
Yeah.
just accept that that's going to appeal. That's going to appeal to
Yeah.
some vendors, and it's not going to appeal to other vendors. And I guess that it feels like, again, I think one of the points that James was making was this idea of kind of flexibility and being able to say as a buyer, okay, let's not talk about price. What do you want this deal to look like? So
Yeah.
let's look at everything else. So, how much cash, what proportion of cash do you want? How much equity do you want to roll? Um, where's the appetite amongst the staff for being on the next equity journey?
Mm.
How much, are you prepared to accept in contingent versus up, just all these, salary, how much salary do you want
Yeah.
versus capital? I think maybe that's how they're different. You either come with a fixed model and you say, well, this is how we do it, and maybe if you don't like this, there are other options for you, or you come with a model that says, well, actually, we have flexibility to sort of pull these different levers to get to a deal that
Yeah. Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
that works for you.
Yeah, yeah, it's interesting, like you say, and obviously the flip side to that is the streets model.
Yeah.
And like you say, you set out your stall and you own that. So I remember Paul Tooting saying, that he when they go to potential targets that they think might be a good fit, he says, look, we aren't going to we're not going to pay the highest
Yeah.
price, but
Yeah.
what you get is something else from
Yep.
us. We focus on that cultural fit, and that may well work better for you. They're upfront with that,
Yeah.
like you said, they own it,
Yeah.
their sort of
Yeah.
approach, their strategy.
Yes, and I guess that very quickly filters
Yeah,
a lot of people
yeah,
out. It's like, well, actually, I am interested in the highest price, so we
yeah,
probably don't need to talk about this anymore.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Because I'll get my advisor to do a process, and
yeah,
you're not going to be the highest bidder, are you? So,
yeah,
um,
yeah. There's definitely an
but
interest in
as you
that.
say, for some people, it's not. It's the whole ethical thing. The
Yeah,
whole kind of trusted advisor thing is, and I guess that's what Cahill was pushing, this whole idea that you are trained to care about your
mm,
client and to look after your client,
mm,
and to make sure that when you get to when you think about succession, you're thinking about the next owner of that client
yeah,
and how that
yeah,
client's going to be
yeah,
looked
yeah, yeah.
after.
It's interesting. Yeah, yeah.